Warning: if you shake your baby to pacify her, him, stop right away. Do keep in mind. Often mothers shake, not rock, their babies to put them to sleep. This happens when the baby is too cranky and is not able to sleep. Putting a baby to sleep is not an easy task, agreed, but neither was giving birth to one. With a baby comes a lot of responsibilities, and what comes latently is the quality of patience. A baby is there to test you, your temper and your tolerance. More often than not, out of frenzy and irritation, we tend to shake a baby just to put it to sleep or to pacify. But, remember and mark this in your head, that this is lethal for the baby. There is a video on the Facebook page of Medical Network that tries to show what happens when we shake a baby violently. The video has been created by Oops Animation, and they have successfully depicted the consequences of shaking a baby. This may cause a shaken baby syndrome, wherein damage may be due to the child's brain or permanent disabilities like blindness or paralysis or even death. It is fatal for your kid. Shaking often happens when mothers are fed up with the crying baby and feel helpless. So, out of exasperation, parents tend to shake a baby hard, without even realizing the repercussions of the action. This pictorial representation conveys that no baby, of any age, must be shaken. Don't ever shake a baby. It can cause brain damage or even death. Please share this message. Shaking a baby may cause bleeding in the brain, which in turn may lead to a number of complications and even death. Even older children are at risk of damage due to shaking. While there has been a common belief that a baby must be rocked and shaken to make it healthy, but this is not exactly the case. Extreme care must be taken while a child is raised. To soothe a crying baby, you need to hug it, embrace it and even hum a lullaby. Surely, you must be doing these, but perseverance here will bring you success. You can also turn off the lights and turn on soft music or swoosh in its ears. This will surely soothe it. Many a times, repeated motion disturbs the baby, making it cry. In such a case, you need to lay the baby and caress it, to calm it down. There are also some kids who are soothed by repeated motion. In such a case, walking a baby in a stroller or rocking in a rhythmic motion helps. Also, many a times a car ride works all the magic. Babies also get pacified by sucking. This helps them calm and relax. It can be done by allowing the baby to breastfeed or by offering a pacifier. These things help a lot. What happens when you shake a baby? Gradually, bleeding may start, as the nerves and blood vessels get damaged due to shaking. And this has a lot of unwanted consequences. Let's go through them one by one, shall we? Blindness. The bleeding may reach to the eyes and cause blindness. Speech and learning disorders. As your child grows up, he will be facing problems in speaking and learning, eventually, may lead to mental retardation. Things get worse when it affects your kid's spine and you suffer from brain damage. Well, loss of sight was one of the many. The blood flow running of the veins can further lead to brain damage and cause hearing loss. Though there's a chance that the symptoms told are not observed in your child, he can suffer from the following disorders too as they age. Seizures. You must be thinking what all can happen from an activity which is done by just shaking your child, right? Well, it is fatal from neck and spinal cord damages causing seizures, paralysis to even death. How do you figure out? Here are a few symptoms. Breathing difficulties. Your kid might not be affected after he crosses the age of 2, but still, if you have shaken him, her hard in their first year, then, even 5 to 6-year-olds can be affected. You might see them struggle in breathing or some of the following physical changes in their body. Skin and forehead. Your kids' skins may turn blue or pale and also have bruises and grab marks. There might also be a significant bulging spot on the forehead, or the head may appear larger than usual. All this adds up and puts your kid into situations like unconsciousness and coma. Well, there's nothing much left to say seeing the symptoms and its outcomes. Don't do it, just don't. Let it go.